Hey everyone, this is Seema. Welcome to your Learn Lab. If you're a student of IGNOU, you're in the right place because we create videos on different IGNOU courses to help you ace your exams. Hit subscribe and join me on this journey. So, welcome to this video on the Master of Arts in English from IGNOU. The MA in English from IGNOU is a 2-year program that dives deep into British, American, Indian, and a lot of other literature along with literary theory and criticism. It covers a wide range of genres, poetry, drama, fiction, helping students like yourselves develop a strong understanding of the evolution of literature and language. The program's flexible structure makes it ideal for working professionals and literature enthusiasts alike. Stay tuned to learn more about the course structure, key topics, and how it can shape your literary journey. Now, let's take a closer look at MEG01, British Poetry, one of the key courses in the MA in English program at IGNOU. MEG 1 explores the rich tradition of British poetry, tracing its evolution from the medieval era to the postmodern period. The course is divided into 10 blocks covering major poets and movements that shaped English literature. Now, here's what MEG 1 consists of. In Block 1, you have orientation for the study of poetry and the medieval poet Chaucer, which starts with an introduction to the study of poetry and poetic forms, which forms the foundation for your answering questions on this particular paper. It's followed by focus on Geoffrey Chaucer's works and his influence on medieval poetry. In Block 2, you have undertaking a study of Spenser, which involves studying of Edmund Spenser's contribution to the Renaissance poetry. In Block 3, you have metaphysical poets Donne and Herbert. This one consists of exploration of the intellectual and spiritual depth in the works of John Donne and George Herbert. That's followed by Block 4, Studying Milton, which focuses on John Milton's Paradise Lost and his impact on epic poetry. Next we have Block 5, the neoclassical poets Dryden and Pope, which involves a study of John Dryden and Alexander Pope's structured verse and satirical style. In Block 6, the Romantic poets Blake, Wordsworth, and Coleridge, we explore the romantic ideals of nature, imagination, and personal expression. And in Block 7, which is the second-generation Romantic poets Shelley and Keats, we study the lyrical intensity and philosophical themes in the works of Percy Shelley and John Keats. In Block 8, the Victorian poets Browning, D.G., and Christina Rossetti and Oscar Wilde, we examine the moral and social themes in the works of Robert Browning, Dante, Gabriel Rossetti, Christina Rossetti, and Oscar Wilde. In Block 9, the modernist poets, we study the early 20th century poets like T.S. Eliot and W.B. Yeats, focusing on themes of fragmentation and experimentation. And finally, in Block 10, we have some modernist and postmodernist poets Dylan Thomas, Philip Larkin, and Sylvia Plath. This one consists of exploration of personal and confessional styles in the works of Dylan Thomas, Philip Larkin, and Sylvia Plath. So as you can see, this course provides a comprehensive understanding of how British poetry reflects changing historical, social, and artistic movements over time. And we will be covering all of these topics in depth in the subsequent videos. So stay tuned for detailed videos on each block. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on British poetry.